Marshall, Adam Pearce. Ray and Dom, I want to thank you for joining me out here tonight. But before we get into why that is, I want to talk a little bit about this Survivor Series pay-per-view coming down in 2 weeks. Since 1987, the Survivor Series has seen history-making moments, like incredible debuts of people like The Undertaker, The Shield, and The Rock. And of course, the Survivor Series is the one time a year where the champions from Raw face the champions of SmackDown, culminating and highlighted by our traditional 5-on-5 elimination tag team matches, where one by one the superstars are eliminated until one team stands victorious. That match alone has propelled people like Roman Reigns and Randy Orton into superstardom. And as if that wasn't big enough, the pressure this year is even bigger, as Team Raw has to live up to last year's Team Raw, who swept SmackDown clean 5-0. That is why I asked you to come out here tonight. And that brings me to Ray and Dom Mysterio. Gentlemen, it's almost embarrassing for me to admit this, but when the roster for Team Raw was announced over the weekend, I couldn't help but felt like I made a huge mistake. Let me explain. Every member of Team Raw is a former WWE champion. Every member except for you, Dominic. And that's an issue. That's an issue for me. I see the confusion on your face. Listen, you have a ton of potential, but I want Team Raw to win. So don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Dom, as of right now, you are still on Team Raw. That is, of course, unless you lose in a match right now against this man.
As professional we are, I don't necessarily know that I agree with him. You got to start somewhere. There's a massive opportunity for Dominic Mysterio. Who does he have to overcome?
What you have to face?
Here's good place, Dominic.
Yeah, what you have to face? Who Dominic Mysterio had to face? Bobby Lashley.
I do not like the chances of Dominic Mysterio at all right now.
What chances?
Not gonna lie to you, if I'm Dominic Mysterio, I'm having a panic attack right now.
With very good reason, because WWE Universe, hell hath no fury like the Almighty. I'm never one to correct Adam Pearce, but this isn't a matchup. For Dominic Mysterio, this might as well be a death sentence.
Look who's back by the side of the Almighty MVP.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by MVP, the Almighty Bobby Lashley.
Corey, we know how devastating he can be, Bobby Lashley, on any given night. The guy's trying to rebuild. When he's focused, when he's motivated, he's absolutely terrifying. That's his focus tonight.
Lashley is rebuilt,
Okay.
recalibrated, and ready to destroy
Dominic Mysterio
Unluckily for Dominic
versus Bobby Lashley.
tonight, look at the intensity in the eyes of the most dominant former WWE champion.
Okay, Adam Pearce said, Dominic Mysterio, when Dominic Mysterio beat Bobby Lashley, he stay and Team War Survivor Series is Bobby Lashley when he Dom out Bobby Lashley and yeah. Okay, see ya. Subscribe button my YouTube channels. See you.